All right. Hey there, YouTube. This is the first time, just minutes ago, I pulled out of my driveway. The 2017 Ratty season. It's feels good to be gliding again. I'm gonna try to stick to main roads because, frankly, the back roads still aren't really clear yet. So I don't want to get into any potentially sticky situations, but yeah, I'm back. 2017 riding season. Done some updates over the winter, a few things, trinkets here and there that I've put on the bike. I've got a few more items that I will be putting on here in the next few days. Oh, that feels good. But yeah, for right now, I got the air cleaner on there. I haven't done anything with the fuel mapping just yet because all I've done is the air cleaner. And I've got the pipes, and I ended up actually going with the PowerVision, the Dynajet PowerVision for maps through FuelMoto. And I got the FuelMoto Classic, or the 4-inch Dynotunes pipes put on there, and I'll be putting that stuff on there and tuning it in the next couple of days. It's actually supposed to snow 2 days from now, and so that's going to be loads of fun. But we actually got a 50-degree day here where I can get the old girl out. I've just been itching. I'm part of this forum, Road Glide Owners on Facebook, and I see all their posts, and it's just been driving me absolutely crazy. Been going out there staring at it every day and just waiting for the right conditions. So I left work about 15 minutes early tonight and got home and put everything together, and we're on a ride. But yeah, I did the blacked out mirrors. I got the Get a Grip Harley grips that I put on here. I did the intake. I actually ordered up the lowers, so I'll be getting some lowers on here soon as well. So those should be in any day now. And so yeah, she's starting to kind of come along. I've got some few things here and there that I've done to her, and starting to customize it and make it my own. Let me get past this car here. But yeah, it feels good to be out and riding again. Love the sound of that motor. Hopefully with a few more upgrades here, we'll wake her right up. Like I said, all I've got is the air intake right now, but that does make a little bit of difference in the way it sounds and the air that's coming into it. So I really don't feel a whole lot of grunt difference, but I'm hoping once I get the other stuff, the pipes and the fuel tuner, she'll wake right up and be a blast. But yeah, it's been a long, cold, boring winter for me. Only posted a few videos here and there, and but I spent a whole lot of time watching you guys in the moto that do moto vlogs, and I've come across a few more that do Harley moto vlogs. Doesn't make me feel quite so lonely out there, and Harley Truck and a few others that are out there doing moto vlogs on their Harley touring bikes. So yeah, makes me feel like at least I'm partaking and living vicariously through somebody that lives in a warmer climate. And hopefully the lowers, when I get those on there, that'll make a little bit of difference when I'm riding in a colder climate. Let's go! Oh man. Takes a few minutes to get used to her again, feel the clutch and all of that. Oh, it feels good to be out though, I'll tell you. But yeah, not a whole lot new with me. Like I said, I've just been kind of tinkering here and there and watching moto vlogs, and I'm excited for another season of riding, and I'm hoping that I might be able to partake in some of these moto vlogger meetups. I would like to really partake in one of those this year, or find a group to ride in, because I'd like to get a little bit better with the group riding. I was watching a video by Harley Truck on the Hog members, and I actually am a Hog member. And so I've been looking at some of the rides that they've got out, and maybe planning on going on some of those this year, so I'll be bringing you guys along for the ride with that. Maybe gonna do a camera upgrade this year, I'm not quite sure. I haven't quite made up my mind. You know, the Hero 5 has the whole box thing that you got to do for the audio, and I don't know, I like the video stabilization that it offers, but I don't really know if I want to put that big clunky box thing. Like, I already feel like this is a little awkward with it off to the side here, but if I put you guys on a chin mount, I mean, you'd be looking directly into my windshield here, so I don't really know if that's the best way either. So I think I'm going to stay with the side mount here, but I don't know if I want that big clunky box out to the side either. And on this first ride, I'm actually trying out some new things. I was over and I spent probably about a half hour, 45 minutes talking to Bob at Fuel Moto, and can't recommend those guys enough. They're great to deal with. Bob's really knowledgeable, but we got into talking about RPMs and when you shift, and whether it's good to keep it down low or let it rev. And he said you'd actually be surprised that if you try to stay in between that 3,000 to 4,000 RPM, it sounds like the motor is working really, really hard, but he said that you get better gas mileage and you'll get better performance out of the motor. And so I'm really going to give that a shot this year, and I'm going to try to, unless I'm out on the highway and I'm just, you know, cruising, I'm gonna try to stay out of 6th gear and just see if I can keep those RPMs right at like 3,000 to 4,000, and I'm just under 3,000 right now, and it doesn't sound too bad. Of course, I'll have to see with the new pipes on there how that sounds, but it doesn't sound too bad. But I've always been one to kind of shift. Like right now, I would go into 6th gear normally. I wouldn't be running at 3,000 RPMs. So I'm gonna give it a fair shake here and kind of see. You know, obviously he's got years and years and years of working on these bikes and building these bikes, and you know, it'd just be foolish of me not to take a recommendation from him on how these motors actually like to be ridden. So I'm gonna give that a shot this year and see how that goes. So that's cool. But yeah, I wanted to just bring you guys along on the first ride of 2017 as typical fashion. This is gonna be my welcome back or first ride of 2017 video, and we'll get ready for a fun riding season. I'm gonna try to get a little bit more riding in this year, put some serious miles on it. Really get it broke in. I'm going directly into the sun. I don't know how that's gonna look for you guys on your end. Hopefully the auto tuning on here doesn't, or the auto correcting for the color saturation and stuff doesn't look too bad. So I would imagine that this looks pretty blown out right now. So I am going to end things here. Ooh, almost hit something in the road there. I'm going to end things here, and yeah, look forward to some more vlogs. Like I said, it's gonna snow on Friday, so that's not real fun, but hopefully here soon I'll get some upgrades done, and maybe I'll shoot some videos of doing that stuff. Really, I don't want to do videos on changing out pipes and, you know, doing a fuel programmer. There's literally hundreds of videos on there, but, you know, maybe I'll just do a little walk around, or side by, you know, walk around, or just have it like a time lapse or something. I don't know. Throw some comments below. Let me know what you guys, if you guys want to see any of that. So yeah, until next time, guys, ride safe, and let's go 2017.